There was a time, not long ago, we're talking maybe 20 years ago, 2 decades, yeah, when African American actors and actress, if they were in a horror movie, they would die. It was so stereotypical. Everyone knows this is true. It is true. If you watched a Jason movie in the 80s, if there were a black person in it, they would be the first one to die. Or Freddy Krueger, or any horror movie. Now let's fast forward to 2019. Us will change the game. Now, it's already been changed. Instead of most black people dying first in horror movies, they are actually the last to die in horror movies. So this is director and writer Jordan Peele's baby. Key and Peele, both of them had their little show, and they're famous for Get Out, which made a lot of money. So these are some reasons that this movie will be very successful. It's reminiscent of the Twilight Zone. So a lot of people are familiar with the Twilight Zone and how weird and frantic that movie actually was, but it went on for a long time because you never knew what would happen in the Twilight Zone. Just like with this movie, you will have no idea what's going on, just like the trailers. Okay? And it was made for just $20 million. That's more than $4.5 million that Get Out cost. But in the era of $100 million and $200 million blockbusters, it's a sweet deal. Which means this movie doesn't have to generate but like $50 million to just make its money back. So it will be a guaranteed winner at the box office. And here's another big yes for the movie. It stars Winston Duke and Lupita Nyong'o. These are stars from Black Panther, certified stars in Hollywood that have a fan base that will run out to the theaters just to see these two starring in a movie. So, and they're playing father and mother. Wow. And both of these are good actors and actors. Lupita won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, so she is certified in 12 Years a Slave. But she's done a lot since then. She has supporting roles in the Jungle Book remake, the new Star Wars, and Black Panther. She's one of my favorite female actors, by the way. And also, this movie explores deeper themes. Nobody really knows the plot of this movie. We seen the trailer, and look at this picture. What do you get from this? Same thing I'm getting. Is that Jason with a mask on and fires? But this movie isn't about race. So instead of your stereotypical black people running from white people because there is a race matter going on, that won't be the point of this movie, like Get Out. So, and Industrial Light and Magic is handling the special effects. So this will have a lot of, they say, George Lucas type effects in it. It's scarier than Get Out. And to me, Get Out really wasn't a scary movie, in my opinion. It was more of a comedy / drama, action. You can look at it a lot of ways, but it was funny in a sense. So there are already lots of conspiracy theories about the plot. Nobody knows what this movie is about. Like, even from the trailers. Perhaps the ganger family are actually clones making us a science fiction movie. Who knows? But we do know one thing. This movie will be a certified hit, and I can't wait to see it when it comes out. So like this video, leave your comments and subscribe.